Good morning, beautiful people. At least it's morning here in London, Croydon, London. In fact, it's looking at the clock. It's 12 minutes past 10. Don't know what the significance of that is. Anyway, I haven't done this sort of thing before. Speaking, spontaneously in the moment, on video. So, yeah, where shall I start? I mean, start with feelings, I suppose. I've got my usual habit of, worrying whether, what I'm doing here is, going to be of any value, whether I'm just wasting my time. But anyway, I'll put that concern to one side. How was my feeling today? Well, I'd say optimistic, actually. I'm very optimistic. There's finally, for me anyway, there's finally light at the end of the tunnel, and I'd just like to say to everyone, if you can't yet, clearly see the light at the end of the tunnel, have faith. There is a light. There is a light. As you travel down the tunnel of life. If you get, if you keep going, just keep going. Eventually, you will get to a point where you begin to sense the light at the end of the tunnel, and it'll encourage you to sort of keep going. And if my experience is anything to go by, the light at the end of the tunnel will, eventually reveal itself to you, and then, for me, that's taken a great weight off my shoulders. It's given me confidence that there really is an end to the tunnel. So, self-actualization, enlightenment, or what Harvey Jackins calls re-emergence, is actually possible. It's a real possibility, and and I like Harvey Jackins' word, for self-actualization, which is re-emergence. I think re-emergence is wonderful. We come into this world as small babies, fully in touch with reality, and life circumstances force us into a dark tunnel, and we spend the rest of our lives trying to get out of this tunnel, without much guidance, without much meaningful guidance on how to do that. Now, somehow I've worked it out for myself. I've worked it out for myself with the help of a large number of other people. My curiosity over the years has served me well. I've noticed anomalies in life, and I've investigated those anomalies. And by investigating anomalies, I've eventually, got to a point where I can clearly see that there is actually an end to the tunnel. So, have faith, have hope. Trust those people who seem to know what they're talking about. Trust is an important concept, but I'll say more about that another time. So, cheers to you all, from the wonderful United Kingdom to UK citizens and to the rest of the world. Namaste to everyone. Cheers.